Hello everyone, today we're playing some Rentlord. It is a roguelike property management deck builder game with some elements that maybe are familiar if you are a fan of Balatro. We're going to start a new game right away here. Portfolio is kind of like our deck, like what buffs and debuffs and how much money we start with. I'm going to start us with a starter portfolio, new tenant, landlord, default difficulty. Let's do new tenant. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it easy. See if we can get past the run. So here's the layout. The most important things on the left side. This other stuff is kind of, not necessary to the gameplay. Estate manager is where we play the game. It's like where we can pick our properties and collect our rent. Calendar, it tells us like this is our progress throughout the week. So every time we collect rent, it's a day, and every 5 days is a week, and we have 10 weeks until we complete the run. We have to get through all 10 weeks, and every week there's a target goal. You'll see our quota, and then plugin labs is where we get our upgrades. They kind of work like jokers. If you play Balatro, they'll if you buy one, they'll be up here, and I'll show you in a second. If we look at our plugin lab, we see money trees. After each round, forest gains 250. Okay, so like, let's get some forest. Let's get a forest. Let's get a forest. Get this. So now we got our plugins up here. Twilight Grove, which is our forest. We can go through this real quick just to show you like the types of properties there are. So there's a category of residential that has house icons, apartment icons, and castle icons. And this tells you the chance of each one spawning depending on what round you're in. Commercial spawn chances. So commercial is another category. There's shops and restaurants. Then there's vacant spawn chances, which is farmlands and forests. And then there's industrial factories. But right now it looks like we're leaning towards a forest type build, at least for now. I'd like another. So let's look at the plugin. Maybe we save our money to get another. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get another scratch card. Let's get a scratch card. So then this is worth even more. Collect rent. I don't know if this is a permanent upgrade. If it is, I think it is, which is kind of sick to get like so early, which means that we want to see more forest. We have another one here at 11,000. We don't have the money for it. We might have had the money for it if we didn't get this, but I don't think you get money back from selling that. And at the end of every day, the plugin lab resets and the map kind of respawns things. +1 to all currently owned properties. See, the thing about this is that if we buy this applies to our Twilight Grove, but not to anything else. But I mean, at least it gets us. Like, I can't try to future-proof everything. Like, we just gotta get some money, right? So I'm just gonna collect my rent. And this number down here is just the speed at which you want to collect your rent. Because sometimes if you get a lot of multipliers and stuff, it will kind of take too long. And here's another aspect. Okay, so you can pay early. We made enough money to reach our quota. We can pay early on a Wednesday and get a $35,000 bonus, which I think is pretty sick. Or we can keep playing to try to build our properties. I'm gonna pay early this time. And also, you know what? Like, collecting rent helps scale our Twilight Grove. So maybe I don't want to always do that. And now I'm also in a position where I have no more forests. I do have a decent amount of money just to hold on to, but that'd be nice to. I'm gonna do the rent boost. At the start of each round, adds to 1250 to your income, which right now is nice because it's like a quarter of our goal. Eventually, that's gonna not be that great, but for right now, it's okay. Let's look for some forest. No forests. No forest. We are scaling our grove once again, so this is okay. Price and stability. At the start of each round, if the rents, there's no shops. We don't have any shops. 50% discount is okay. I'm just gonna grab this. You can pay early on a Wednesday, get 35,000. Let's see if there's forest here for us. There isn't a forest. Forest is a 32% chance. So like I see that like it's a little tough. Farmland. Wait, hold on. Farmlands. Do we have farmland opportunities here? We don't. If the number of your properties are even, receive 500. Okay, let's get that. And then hopefully let's collect another rent. Is around a day? A day is around as a day, right? We can still pay early. I don't necessarily want to. Bro, we're getting screwed on this, right? I'd say we should buy something to at least get the even lot bonus, and then if anything we can sell it, but let's just make it cheap though. 26, 11, 39. Maybe we just buy this house. 11.4, 11.2. We buy this, collect rent. We can. I'm still looking for forests here, and this is really screwing me over, huh? It's my forest. There's my house. There's no other forests. What's our plugin look like? Nothing good. Let's just get it. Next round. Okay, so now let's go to the plugins again. Oh, I mean, this is so stupid how crazy expensive it is. If no property was bought last round, yeah, that's so great. But like, how am I supposed to get that much money though? It's kind of silly. Here's a forest. Is there anything else that I got that was? No, it's all like generic kind of, or not generic, but non-build focused items. And we're at odd numbers. So let me buy like I can try buying another house just so I have some kind of synergy. Because if I'm gonna have to buy something, but I could also get like a vacant spawn synergy. I'm just gonna buy this. Collect my rent. Okay, we reached almost the whole thing. Not bad, not bad, not bad. What's our plugins at? What's this? At the start of the round, half of your properties yield 2 times rent, and the other half only. Okay, that's. Each time residential property collects rent. Yeah, I should have got another house. I might roll here though. That was a mistake. Is another forest. Okay, we got forests. We got forests, and we got this discount, this flash sale, which is nice. But so I could get this, 23. This is 10,000. I can do this, and now I'm even. And now I got. Okay, so now I feel like I got a decent forest situation happening. I feel pretty good about it. Pay early on a Wednesday, get 35,000. Nothing here that I'm looking to get really. Farmland collects. Is there any farm? There's a bunch of farmlands. Maybe I can sell this guy. I don't think he's doing anything for me. I can do a buy this. I think I'm gonna get the one that gives me the most money, just because I get the discount on it. So now I get 2 of these. What does that mean? When a farmland collects rent received, so I'm gonna get 1,200 based on that. And again, this is like, this only scales if I get more farmlands. I think it's okay though. I could pay early. I guess the only reason not to pay early is to try to look for more of these opportunities like this. This is 122. This gives me. Get one of these. Now I'm at an odd number, so I'm losing value off of my even lot. I can't really afford to do anything about it. What I can do is I just get rid of this. Get the calendar out. Why can't I bring the calendar out? Okay, I can't bring the calendar out. I think it's a decent amount of money. I mean, I get to keep this money anyway, right? So, I think. Oh, I think my calendar is just bugged. Oh, that's not good. Can I, like, main menu? Play. Continue. Play. There it is. Okay. For some reason we can't pay it early. That's okay. That's okay. There's a forest. If I do this, buy this. I'm broke now, but like my forest should scale pretty good now. I'm looking for more plugins that help me with my forest. Residential. We're not doing residential stuff, brother. We don't have enough money. Yup. We did it all in one day, which is pretty sick. That means we get 50,000. I'm gonna do that. Oh no, not this game being bugged when I actually am doing good at it. Vacant properties. Oh, I want this. Wait, what is it? I didn't even realize I saw vacant properties each time. Okay, so I gain an extra. So this can go because I can buy this. And then pay early. Why can't I pay early? Let's do one of those things where we go back. Main menu. Play. Continue. Play. Calendar. Oh, maybe I didn't actually reach the goal. No, I did. Let's just collect rent again. Fuck it. It's good for us. It's good for us. There you go. Pay early. Okay. It's bugged. Hey, guys. Can't collect early. Even though I reached quota. Nothing happens. 1, reach quota. 2, collect early or whatever it is. What version are we on? 1.0.3 full. You see it up here, I think. Bottom left. Bottom left of what? It's not there. Okay, well now you ruined my run. I mean, I'm collecting money still. Pay early. Fuck! The pay early button doesn't work, boys. We gotta keep collecting our rent. I guess I could have tried to look. Oh, there's forest here. No. Getting the forest this late, though, doesn't feel like it. Or at least it feels like it's not that great, though. 250. I need multiplier stuff. Okay, maybe now it's fixed. No, we don't care about any of this stuff. Pumpkin Grove. 80,000. It's 80,000 to buy a new property slot, and that just doesn't seem affordable or feasible to us right now. I think we're making decent money. We're gonna, like, it increases every time we do it. 29,000. Our goal is 40. So we're way more than halfway. What's our plugins? Let's reroll our plugins. We got the money for it. Restaurant stuff. The first rent from newly purchased properties are 2. Is that permanent? Because if that's permanent, then I'm down. This seems maybe irrelevant now. And then we sell this, and then we buy this. The first rent. Well, no, it says the first rent. So of course it's not permanent. Why would it be permanent if it said first? Let's pay early. Pay early still bugged. Let's get a plugin. Let's roll. Resident. Let's roll. No, we can't keep rolling. Let's do times 50 so it goes super fast. Okay, it doesn't go that fast. 31. Okay, so we're still getting there. Well, the pay early is The pay early bug is kind of ruining my run here, brother. I gotta be honest. Okay, we still have a lot of money. We can. Ooh. It doesn't. Almost feels not worth it to invest in these. Now we got the even. We got the even lot bonus. So now, let's take a look at this. See if it's any. How much better it is. Oh, I didn't get to see how much better it was, but we are getting money and we're getting pretty far. We're on week 6 now. What our plugins look like? Not that great. Before each rent is collected, choose a random property to yield to. Okay, so this seems okay. And it's pretty good actually. Let's sell this. At the start of each round, a random apartment gets its multiplier increased by 10. I mean, that seems so crazy, but we don't have any apartments. It's yielded its rent 2 times. 2 times is not even that great because everything is at 1 right now, right? So like 2 times. I mean, 2 times is 2 times more than we had, but I'm just gonna hold on to it because it's purple. Oh, this one's getting times 2. Hey, what does it look like? 4. Okay, so we're still like way more than halfway at 1 day, so that's pretty nice. We get another forest, but our property is vacant. There's nothing that is tying us to farmlands though, right? No, this thing is. Only by a little bit. My idea is to get rid of, just be full forest, boy. Like this is not giving us anything. So we sell this, we put this there instead. Golden. Our spinach grove is not great. And every time we buy something new, it actually is worth. It's nice. So selling and buying is probably not that bad. Pay early still broken, just in case you guys were wondering. Collect rent. Forests. We get rid of our spinach grove for a forest. Then eventually we get rid of this farmer's hat for something that's better. Like grants 20% discount on the purchase of price of properties matching the most. We get rid of this. We get this in there, and then we collect our rent. So now our forests are cheaper. Pay early. You want to guess if it's working or not? It's not. Peace and love. This game is pretty fun, but the outcome of my experience or the outcome of this run would be very different if that button worked. Feels like a pretty critical feature of the game. So we have another forest here? We don't. Then we just collect rents again. It's nice that something that was already high numbered got multiplied, which really showed here. Forest, I found it. So let's get rid of, what are we doing forest? Or because they scale, right? Get rid of our sweet cornfield. Get this. Collect rent. It doesn't seem like money trees seems like we're over investing in it, but we also have raw profits, which helps. All forests gain 250. If there was like a plugin that doubled the... Oh, okay, hold on. The first rent from newly purchased properties are ×2. The first rent, but this basically makes it every rent. So this is gonna go away. And then we're gonna get fresh paint. And then we're gonna look for a forest. And we're gonna get rid of our cheapest forest. We can just buy a forest here. We're gonna want to look for, we want to get our valley. So this might, I don't know if this is gonna do. I don't know if this is gonna make our, that's better. I mean, we're still at, this is still making good like headway towards what we want. And we are scaling with this multiplier, which is really nice. I'd get rid of this to buy another forest if I saw one. Sell this, buy this forest. So then we get the multiplier on it, so it's almost instantly better than what we had before, right? Wolf's Bane's Grove. I mean, it's better by a little bit. It's not so bad. What else we got going? We're about okay. So we're making good headway. We don't have enough money. Ideally, would be on an even amount. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty huge. Like one of our best properties got doubled. Yeah, and it shows. Let's pay early. Okay. I think. See, if we pay early, we go to the next round, we get a bonus, and then we move on. Right now, we are stuck. Unable to get the bonus. Let's see how far we can get with this run either way, though. How much money we got? 336, 320 for a new property. There is not a forest. So we're gonna... What day is it? Alright, so this is gonna take us to the next day. We actually did worse than yesterday, but that's okay. It's like we did worse than yesterday, but still pretty dang good. Yup. Alright, looking for a forest. We see a forest right here. Buy this property, buy this forest. We got our even bonus back. Everything is at multiplier 2. Feeling pretty damn good. Plugins. Not what we're looking for. We got a decent amount of money, so combine 3 owned houses into a singular property odds all rents. For each house you own, all forests gain 1 multiplier for each. Oh. This might change our run if we... This is actually ass, right? Yeah, because I think that only affected 1 property, which we don't give a fuck about. What we can do is to get some houses, though. If we get some houses, I would sell one of these babies. This is equal to this. I'm selling this one. I get a house. Urban transformation. I got an achievement here. I get a house. What's the thing? What does it say? For each house you own, all forests gain 1 multiplier. So I'm just gonna get 1 house. So now this is gonna increase our shit by so much. This is the kind of thing we needed, I think. Actually, it doesn't look like we're that close at all. Oh no! Wait! Let me not trash talk myself. I would sell another. This is 3 times 1. This is 45. I think this is the. Oh, that's the house. 3 times 6 is 9. 6, 18. This is probably still not. It's probably ass. I'm gonna get another house. I didn't even check to see if there's a house, and there isn't. Is it a resident or a house? It has to be a house. Just gonna buy another forest. For each forest you own, all houses are in. For each house you own. Okay, so let's look for a house. There's a house here. I get rid of this guy. Buy this. Now we're cooking. Why is this one not? First property bought each round. Oh, I thought that was any property. Okay, these multipliers should be helping us out. It looks like it is. Look at that. Sick. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We got the odds stacked against us. I didn't actually check to see if I can do anything there. I just pressed the button. We got the odds stacked against us, but we are climbing. We are property moguls here. Another house would be nice. This is pretty expensive, but I think we get our money back pretty fast. I like the landlord's favorite I like the variability, the randomness of it. It keeps it exciting a little bit. I'm still looking to get more houses because I feel like I have enough forests. I'm just really looking to get more houses. 1 million. Okay, I don't know. This is a new week. It's a new week. We don't know. Let's see. Okay, our landlord's favorite hit something really good. I mean, we hit half of the goal. But I think we're just at a position. I haven't been looking at plugins really. That's on my bad. Let's roll one. Each time resident properties collects rent, gain an extra 500. It just seems so small though, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? That seems... Farmlands. No. +1 multiply to all of farmlands at the end of the round. This is pretty fucking broken. But we don't have any of those. Let's do one more roll. +1 base to all castle. I think okay, so if I'm being honest, I've played maybe 4 rounds of this game. And that's probably not enough to really have to qualify to have like super crucial feedback, but maybe it is. Like maybe it's not about collecting, like playing 500 games to be qualified to give feedback. I think it's important that you understand how people feel when they played only a couple rounds of your game. And I think my feedback is maybe the plugins feel it feels hard to find plugins that really help, but I don't know. Like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of forest / vacant spawn or vacant farmland vacant related plugins that help. Maybe I just don't go for those. Maybe play a different thing. I don't know. After all the rounds, own properties gain 1% rent. 1%. These numbers are pretty okay. 1% though. 1% of this would be like 7. That's not how it works. It'd be like 70. So it'd be 70 extra extra dollars. And that's times 4 though. That might be okay, but gourmet star. Every 3 farmlands. Once again, no fucking farmlands, bro. And that's also castles, so like I wouldn't have helped me anyway. I'm just gonna collect my rents again. I mean, we're still scaling pretty well. We have a variable. We have a plugin that can either hit or miss. So okay, so we're about to be able to buy a new property, which is a big spike in our income if we buy another house. We're on Friday. The thing is that these prices still stay relatively affordable. It's just a matter of the properties. And then if we buy one, we'll get our even lot bonus back, which I guess it does matter because our multipliers are pretty high. So 500 per each property. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 properties, and that's 500 times 14. And then yeah, you know what, it is probably a decent amount. Nice. Okay, we got to week 10. This is the last week. Let's look at our plugins. Not great. Let's roll one. All owned properties are instantly sold for double their resale value. That's pretty funny. All right, we're just gonna buy another property and then buy a house. We didn't look for a house before we bought a property. That doesn't actually make a difference. Let me just recheck this. Consistency can actually go away. So if we reroll one more time and see something that's halfway decent, farmland. We don't have any farmland. Let's collect our rents. We're gonna collect the rent. Close this. Look for a house. For my understanding, the house is like what it costs and what it gives you like that blue square is like how much rent you get versus how much the property costs. It's always kind of more or less equal, so there's no reason to like shop around that much. I don't think. I could be wrong. So this should be a big spike. So we got 367, and then let's just, and then we got a, I don't know what our landlord's favorite hit. Hit something pretty bad, and it's still a significant amount. I think we're doing pretty good. What's our plugins look like? Supremacy. I mean, let's reroll. Oh my god, give me something that helps my situation. Each number is that's okay, but it's just like 20% discount. I think I sell this. It actually might be better than I think. Gain an extra $500. Gain an extra $500. Does that apply to the multiplier? Because if it doesn't, then I don't think it does. No, it's just a flat 500 there, which I think, which it doesn't seem that great, but maybe we. Okay, look, spawns a buyable property on the map based on the most building type of each day. What does buyable property mean? I could figure it out now, but I'm just gonna collect a rent. This was like the easy difficulty, and again, I think I hate to keep bringing and harping on this, but like if the pay early button worked, this run would have been a little different. We would have had more. Our money scaling would have been. Actually, I don't know, man. I don't know, because either way, we still wanted to collect rent because each round, the more rounds we play, the more our force scale up higher. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, it's like 2.5 million to get a new one. This scaling is kind of ridiculous. Scale. For each rent property, increase all the. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. I think we just keep playing, brother. Hey, we win! Look at that. I like this game. I think it's early. Yeah. Let me collect my thoughts. I like this game. I think it's still got a way to go. In terms of some of the bugs from this experience. I will admit that the last experience I had with this game offline, it wasn't buggy at all. Everything worked, I think, as intended. Maybe I'll play another one of these on the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'll see you. Peace.